Hello everyone, this is me, Sadia here, and I'm back with the second week of March reads from the 8th through the 14th of March 2024. This reading is going to be for the sign of Pisces. So Pisces, let's see what's coming in for you for this week time. Just be mindful, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. Pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that I offer as well in the description box. So let's begin. What's coming in for Pisces for the second week time? Two of Swords. For majority of you, you're feeling at crossroads right now. It's hard for you to make choices. It's hard for you to make decision. Maybe you are on the verge of making a decision, big decision of your life, and you really don't know what to do, where to go, what to choose. Be that in love, work, or home life. For some of you, maybe you are offered by two options in love or in work, or maybe you are in that position where you have to choose to wait or choose to move on. So something is happening there. Let's see more cards first. But I really feel like during this week time, you will be making some big decisions of your life. Eight of Coins, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords. Honoring the deck, we do have Knight of Swords. I really feel like, whatever it is that you're going to choose to do during this week time, it's going to be hard for you to stay stuck on that. Sticking to the decision that you make in this week time. Whether it's to choose to move on or whether it's to choose to stick around, whatever situation it is about, you are going to find it hard to give your effort towards it. You would find it hard to stick to that decision. You would feel like, it's not something that is making you happy. It's not something that is like, what you want to do in your life. So you are definitely going to make a wrong decision of your life in the very beginning of the week time. You will feel like, maybe you can do it. Maybe, it is something that is going to excite you, or, it is something that you want to pursue. You can achieve your goals around it. You can do this, you can do that with it. But I really feel like, it's not going to be something that is going to make you happy. So for some of you, if you're planning to make a decision, like a big decision of choosing to move on or choosing to travel away from where you're living, just know one thing, it's not going to make you happy. There is something which is going to bother you. You're going to start feeling hopeless, helpless in that situation. So make sure that you don't take any major decision of your life right now. Maybe you can think through things again, because I feel like, for majority of you, the decision that you are taking right now, it's not based on your inner happiness. It's more like you are kind of like, trying to run away from facing something, which is the reason why you're going to choose to do something which is not basically your inner call. And that's why you're going to feel like going back. You will feel like going back to the old ways of dealing with things. So it's like, this is not your true nature, what you're choosing to do during this week time. And that's why you're going to feel like going back. You will feel like taking a U-turn. So I really see you taking a U-turn about something or some decision that you're going to take during this week time, because you are not going to take that decision based on your own intuition. You are taking that decision based on your fear, based on other people's opinion. You are taking that decision based on your what we call it, like, defense mechanism. You are choosing to do something during this week time which is not something that is deeply you want. It's more like you just out of anger, out of anxiety, out of like just to cut ties with something or someone. You're gonna feel like, okay, fine, I'm not ready to deal with it anymore. But it's like gonna be like it's like you are gonna stay okay with that in 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, and then you're gonna feel like anxiety around it. So I really feel like I really see you making a U-turn towards something or someone. Maybe if you're planning to leave a job, you're gonna feel like, no, I don't want to resign anymore. So I really see you taking that U-turn. If you're thinking of moving on from a person, you're gonna feel like, no, I'm not gonna move on. I'm not gonna move on. I'm gonna go back to the same person. So there is something that you're trying to run away from your true nature, and it's not gonna help you. So it's, in fact, it's gonna make you realize your own self even more clearly, and it's going to help you realize what is the truth. What is it that you truly desire deeply from within? So I really feel like for majority of you, this week is the time when you will have a lot of clarity. You will have a lot of understanding. For some of you, if your relationship is not working well with someone and you're trying to run away from facing that, that this relationship is not like gonna work out and you're still trying to work it out, and you decide, okay, fine, I'm gonna give it another chance. I really feel like you're gonna feel like, no, it's not something which you're gonna be able to do, or it's not something that you want. So for some of you, you will have that clarity. Maybe initially you're gonna feel like, oh, I can make it happen, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. But then in 1 day into it, 2 day into it, you're gonna start feeling bad again. So you will be making a U-turn if you have, like, especially if you are in a no contact situation or an on and off situation. I really feel like you would feel like going back to the same person, thinking that maybe that's what makes you happy. But when you go back, you're going to realize that it's always one-sided effort. So if that's the case, you're going to come back. So if you and a specific someone in an on and off situation, I really feel like the situation is going to get on, but then you are not going to get happy, and then you're going to be turning back to off situation with that person. For very few of you, it can go the opposite way, where you choose to, maybe you chose to move away from this person, and then you felt like it's all going to be okay, it's all going to be like fine, and then you go back to the same person. So it is going to be different, especially if it has been loving, fulfilling. You will choose to go backward towards that person. But if it has been toxic, you are you have chosen to go back to the person, but you are going to take a U-turn because it's not going to fulfill you or make you happy. So I really feel like you will have that understanding, what is the right thing for you to do, what is not the right thing, which is against your true nature. You will be understanding that. And I really feel like then you will have more clarity to move forward with your life. I really feel like this is the time when you are going to stop chasing after people, stop chasing after things and people that no longer serve you any goodness in your life. So you will be trying to nurture yourself more than anything else. You will be trying to do good to yourself and be able to do justice to yourself, be able to be fair to yourself during this week time. And I feel like for majority of you, you are going to choose not to drain yourself with all that conflicts that that keeps kind of like pushing you back and forth in this situation. You're going to make a clear-cut decision and realize that no, this is what you need to do. This is your true nature. This is what you truly desire. This is something that makes you happy. This is something that gives you the emotional fulfillment and stability in your life. So that's what you're going to be focusing on during this week time. So I really feel like it's going to be more of a transformational week for majority of you. Let's see what else is happening for you during this week time. For majority of you, you are going to choose peace. And I feel like it's you might be hearing a call from them. You might be hearing a call from someone during this week time. Now for some of you, the energies could be reversed. Maybe there is somebody out there who you have been dealing for quite some time, and they have been ignoring you, neglecting you. You might have chose to walk away from this person, and if you'd have done that, now this person is craving for your energy, and that's why you're being the empress. You are not going to be going backward towards that person, but this person is going to come towards you. So I feel like for some of you, whatever that you go through and whatever you decide, at the end of the tunnel, what you see is this person, whoever it is that you were chasing after, that's where that person is going to call you up. This person is going to be calling you up when you are in that energy of the empress. So make sure that no matter what you choose to do, whether it's you going backward to the person, whether it's you going backward to the old ways of dealing with things, whether it's you going backward towards what you truly feel is the right thing for you to do, or whether it's you choosing to walk away from it because it was toxic and you're not gonna be like going back to them, and that decision is your final decision. Whatever it is, choosing peace is the right thing for you to do. Whatever makes you peaceful, whatever makes you feel like that's your true nature, you feel at peace and at ease with something, choose that. When you're choosing that, that's when someone is going to call you up, someone is going to ring your phone, message you up, try to reach out, try to call you up. And you don't have to do any effort there. I really feel like the only thing that you need to do is choose your inner peace, nurture yourself, work on yourself. You don't have to take the responsibility of working a relationship out, which is like, it's not a one-sided thing that you have to deal with. It shall be a two-way street where you give, they give, and that's how you go about it. It shouldn't be like a one person has to take the responsibility of a relationship. So I really feel like that is definitely coming to an end, and you are gonna be making some big decisions of your life during this week time, and you will have a lot of clarity, you will have a lot of realization. So I really feel like you might have been going on and off with this specific someone, but no longer you're gonna do that. You're gonna choose your happiness, your peace, and that's when this person I see coming back to you, calling you up, and trying to reach out to you again. Let's see what else is coming in for you during this week time. Wow, there you go. Hold on. So it says union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. I feel like, for a majority of you, when you least expect it, when you have stopped trying to work things out, you're experiencing peace in your life, you're being your best self. That's when you attract the peace. That's when you attract the union, when you're feeling peaceful from within. And that's exactly what I see coming in for you. So if you have been going back and forth, this is the time when you decide that, no, I'm not going to repeat the same mistake. And that's when you receive this union coming from this person. This person is going to call you up. This person is going to message you up. You don't have to take action towards them. You just have to take action towards bringing peace in your life. And that's how you get the happiness that you seek. Let's see some more cards. What else is happening for you during this week time, or what else should be on your mind during this week time so you could improve yourself and your energy to attract love and happiness? Nourish your temple. I feel like your body is your temple. Make sure that you're taking good care of your body right now, because that's where you can start feeling good about yourself. Make sure that you're into reading something positive so you could kind of like cleanse your energy and calm your mind and keep yourself busy, improving yourself in all the ways possible. I feel like that's very important right now. Make sure that you're keeping yourself invested so you don't think much about this person that you feel like going back and forth with. Just keep yourself occupied with the right things and nourish yourself, and that's exactly what you need to do. The person is going to come to you themselves. You don't have to take any action towards them. They will return to you. Signs and clues and healing connection. I really feel like for a majority of you, you might have been going back to this person because you have been receiving signs and messages coming from the divine around this person, around this relationship. Every time you receive a sign, you feel like, no, I need to reach out to this person. I need to take action towards them. You don't have to do anything. You just have to relax. You don't have to go back to them just to feel neglected, ignored again. Let this person realize your worth and come to you when they are ready. So the divine really wants you to receive the signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. Be open to receive the messages coming from the divine. Your romance will transform your life. I really feel like there's a healing connection coming up for you, and that is going to change all and everything for you. I really feel like for majority of you, all you need to do is take care of yourself. With the Empress energy, just tap into your well-being, and that's all you need to do. When you're doing exactly that, feeling peaceful, that's when somebody's going to call you up and you're going to hear from them, and that's when things are going to change for you in your love life. So that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If it was of help, do like, share, and subscribe till I do the next read for you guys. Take care and bye.